Hi guys, so today we've got another kind of pampering product from OK. If you remember, they done the kind of purpley peel off mask that I really liked, and they done those arm patches which I didn't like quite as much. So these are the Night Rescue heel patches. They're $3.95, which I thought was actually quite decent value for a foot product, and there's actually two pairs in the packet. So you're meant to do these overnight, which I'm not doing. No particular reason. It just says wear them for 8 hours. I don't see any difference between doing 8 hours during the day while I'm sitting working from home and 8 hours at night. I wriggle a lot in the night. I wasn't sure how well these would stay on. So instructions are to wash and dry your feet, pop them on your heels, let it be 8 hours, and take them off. So I'm just going to pull them out so that we can see them. So yeah, they kind of look like big plasters. Flynn's growling away at something and I don't know what. So I am going to go and quickly rinse my feet and I'll be right back and we will try these on. Try them on, apply them. Right, so I have washed and dried my feet. As a result, they now look smooth, so there's not much point in me showing you a before picture, but trust me, they're pretty gnarly because it's October. It's not really a time when I've been taking care of my feet. So much like a actual plaster for if you cut yourself, you've got these little cover bits. I'm assuming this brown area is the actual moisturising part and everything else is to hold it in place. So it looks like it's going to go pretty far up. Where do they show it? Yeah, because they show it wrapping around your foot. So I'm going to get it a little bit lower down, I think. And yeah, hopefully. Okay. Do I need to pull that off? Does that come off too? Yeah, I think this is meant, I hope this is meant to come off. It feels like dry paper otherwise. So I think it's just there to make it more obvious which bit's the moisturising part. Okay, so first of all, these could do with a couple more like cuts in them. Like the bits in to make it more foldable, because once you fold this in around your heel, this doesn't really want to go in. I might end up putting socks on top of this to hold it in place. Actually, no, it feels quite secure. Still wish it had a few more of the little kind of snips in. I guess I could do that myself, but let's go ahead. I've got another pair if I want to play with that. So, same again. I should have peeled this before I peeled the other one. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the moisturising bit is just slightly pink. Once you take that cover off. And okay. So I'm just paying attention to smoothing down the edges because I really want this to stay on. If I do feel like it's kind of working loose, I will just pop some socks on, because the other thing with it being kind of crinkled at the edges the way it is there's kind of exposed sticky areas which might, basically pull off. So it is just before 8:20, so I'll keep these on till probably about 4:30. Actually no, I finish work at 5, so I'll probably keep them on till 5 and we will see if my feet feel heavenly. Because normally by that point in the day my feet are starting to like crack up and stuff again. So we will see how they do with these guys. Right, so I'm back later than I'm meant to be with the heel patches. It is 10 to 7, so I've had almost 2 hours more than they're meant to. But basically when I finished work I had to go out, and the only boots I had that are waterproof that are sitting out rubbed my heels a little bit, so I thought I might as well leave them on. Quite early on in today I did have issues with these kind of like peeling off at the edges and sticking to the floor and my other foot and things like that. So I did put socks on. I've got some footage of how the patches ended up, and I'm going to try and do some footage of my feet. So I'm really sorry if you don't like feet. There's going to be some footage probably in this corner. So we'll shift over to prepare for that. So yeah, gonna peel these off. It is a little bit creepy because look, this is gross. Anyway, it's all like, it almost looks like I've bled in there, and I swear I haven't. Yeah. My heel feels really nice actually. You should be able to see in the footage, sorry as I duck down to look, I have a little bit of dry skin on like the arch of my foot, which is not normal. That's usually the least dry bit of your foot, so that gives you an idea of what my heels could have been looking like just now. And yeah, the other patch looks exactly the same. So they didn't feel like there was anything wet in them during the day. You know that feeling when you're wearing a plaster, if you flex and it kind of tugs at your skin? I did get that a little bit, so that's possibly why they recommend this as a nighttime treatment, because you're not going to be trying to walk. But I would definitely recommend wearing socks, because these would be stuck to your quilt cover or your sheets and be off before the morning if you didn't. So yeah, my feet feel really nice actually. I wasn't really expecting them to work that well, but they do feel really good. The fact that you get 2 pairs in the pack I think is quite good as well, and I would definitely buy these again. They were simple, effective, and not that expensive. So that is a win. They're definitely in the good buy category. If you've got any questions, leave those down below and I'll get back to you. And I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend and have an amazing week coming for you.